Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rimworld Alpha 16, Season 3, Episode 2. Alright, so, we are back with Mohawk, Pinhead, and Baldy. Alright, let's get started here. Now I know that there's going to be a lot of things that we need to make sure we do better this time. I did get a good tip that you can put wooden floors, 2 tiles around pretty much any of your wooden buildings, and fire won't be able to spread on. Fire can't spread over wooden floors, or won't destroy wooden floors or whatever. So that should help against fires if we don't end up making all of our buildings out of stone eventually, which hopefully we actually do get done, because we've got a local monkey coming for us, which is okay. I think we're gonna have to make sure that probably Pinhead is ready to take care of that, because monkeys are scary. But so far everything's going perfectly fine. We got the whole setup finished here pretty quickly, which is great. Gotta make sure that this monkey doesn't sneak up on us or anything. Pinhead is building the something that's very important to us, I'm sure. I think it's the fueled stove, so then we can start getting meals up, and from here we'll probably make the refrigerator, because we definitely need a refrigerator. And I think we'll probably have to make more crops. Probably just one more crop thing. Just keep it on slow speed for now. Mohawk might have a problem here. Run away, Mohawk. You don't need to deal with this crap. Make sure Pinhead takes care of this. Oh, get closer, come on. Fire! Alright, Mohawk, you're gonna have to get out of there. Can you please just fire at the monkey? Keep Mohawk running around here. Make sure he doesn't. Alright, we killed it. Sweet. Now we can undraft these guys. Send them on their way. Have them do their own thing here. Alright. Keep things going. We're going on our second day, I think. We're gonna undo that. Unrestrict this medicine because we're gonna need it, and we're gonna have to store it inside as well. So for now I think we're gonna get a few beds for just medical use for now. 3 medical beds should be fine, and then also maybe some quick equipment racks. We don't really need that at the moment. We can always make those later. People are cutting down hella trees, which is nice. Now, as long as we have this stuff in this little stockpile over here, we'll be okay. But eventually, let me turn the music, or this stuff down a little bit. Turn the speed up just a little bit. Pinhead, what are you doing? He's going for a walk. Can we have him doing anything else? Can you just make the stonecutters table, actually? That'd be really useful. And maybe that's what we'll do first thing here. Maybe we'll just start making these walls out of stone immediately. Because let's be honest, we don't really need a refrigerator just yet. And besides, we should probably make the refrigerator out of stone anyways, so that it doesn't burn down like our last time, like our last one. Alright. And then hopefully we should actually start storing chunks as well, so that we can have stuff like that going, so we can actually, let's make sure pretty much everything is not allowed in this stockpile zone, and then hopefully get some stones hauled. Haul those right there, I guess. Just make sure we get some. Can Baldy haul some of this slate? What else can we... Actually, we need somebody doing research like right now. We've got electricity. Is it because we haven't selected anything yet? I think so. So that's probably what we should have done a while ago. But let's get microelectronics basics going first. And then we can take care of other things soon after. Baldy, he's still hauling slate chunks, which is good. Need to get those stored so we can make stone blocks. And then we've got plenty of components for now, but soon we will definitely... And we've got a like okay setup here. I don't see a steam geyser too close, but there is one right here. We're not on top of it, but we can easily expand over to this area. Easily. Just might be a little difficult to protect this area around here. And maybe we should have started like right over here, but that's whatever. We can always expand over to this area later. Alright, everybody's sleeping, which is awesome. That's how I like it. And we're not going to waste time trying to make a stone chunk wall like we did last time. It's kind of pointless if you ask me. We never used it. We might have if we continued that colony, but we weren't able to do that. And as much as I do save for a reason, I do like to own up to my mistakes and restart if I did make a terrible mistake, just so I try a little bit harder next time to fix those mistakes, and hopefully we don't have too much trouble trying to do that. Pinhead's getting those last two things up. Can he stone cut for me? No. Nobody actually can, I guess. For some reason. Oh, you know what? We need to set a bill for it before anybody can use it. So let's make sure we've got, I think these are slate block or slate chunks, so we'll make slate blocks and just honestly just do forever. Whenever Baldy gets up, he can start doing that. And we are going to need more food, like pretty quickly here. But these potatoes and the rice is actually almost done. And we've got a decent amount of berries everywhere, so we'll be fine until those crops grow. Alright, everybody's doing pretty good here. Still getting some more slate chunks hauled. Maybe... Oh, Baldy is actually making stone chunks, so that's great. So let's maybe have Pinhead start deconstructing walls. Because as much as I think maybe we should have waited to build rooms and stuff, I think maybe we should do that, and at least in the future. We'll probably have to make sure that we don't start out making things out of wood too much. Instead of like we can make these like stone cutters, wooden stone cutters table and stuff like that just fine, but at the end of the day we need to not be able to burn down. So we are gonna do that. Slate blocks. Make sure this gets set up here. He's actually gonna start building that immediately, which is surprising. We got a wanderer to join. Chia Bear. Oh my god, that hair. Wow. Oh no, that's a hat, I think. I don't think that that's her hair. Chia Bear? She was a military commissar. Alright, so then... Oh, she's... How old is she? She's 51. She's got a bad back. Her moving and manipulation is a little low. She's naked. Not that that's funny or anything, but... Okay, we've got a good shot here. Our best shot, which is good. And she's not incapable of anything, really, so that's great. It's always good to have people that can do pretty much everything. So that's awesome. I don't think... Yeah. I mean, she's really, like... She likes construction a lot, but I don't see how... I mean... There's better people at construction than her. But none of our people actually have, like, double fires for construction. So eventually we might do that. Or at least try to have her learn construction a little bit on certain things. We're not going to have her build, like, everything, obviously. But we can have her build stuff if we need her to. If Pinhead's busy or whatever. I mean, so far so good. Everything's going just fine. Baldy's making more slate chunks. Get that last wooden wall done, and we'll get those last blocks done. We'll make sure he's gonna deconstruct these walls as well. I mean, I think the sooner that we get this done, the better. And it's gonna look a little funny with the wood stuff on the ground inside, but I think it'll be just fine. I don't think we'll need to change it really. But I think the sooner we get stone stuff going, the better. Definitely. And I think we'll probably just start making everything out of stone from this point on, just to make sure that everything's pretty damn secure. Alright, cool. Getting those walls taken down, and let's get some more slate walls going right there. Sweet. Pinhead is on a roll right now. He's doing exactly what I want him to, when I want him to, which is great. So Chia Bear, we should actually give her this room. Make sure she has a room to sleep in. And I think I'll feel a hell of a lot more secure. And we should actually make Pinhead, actually. I mean, yeah, we don't have enough weapons, so let's just have her drop the survival rifle. Or Pinhead drop the survival rifle. And then Chia Bear can pick it up. Just so we have our better shooter with a weapon. I mean, yeah, we'll be down a shooter still either way. But everything's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. I think that getting these stone walls going early on is gonna be great. It's gonna make me feel a lot more secure and safe and stuff. Baldy's making more stone chunks. Now let's actually rename this person because, well, actually that's a hat, right? No, it's not. That's her hair. Wow. Okay, so I think we're gonna name you Blueberry. Oops. Blueberry. Alright. Cool. It's always good to have someone that is not incapable of anything. Pinhead is our miner as well, so we're gonna have to kind of switch him between those things, between constructing and mining. And we don't really need to mine right now, which is totally fine. I think we'll probably deconstruct this steel wall, since it's made out of steel and we can take the stuff from it. So what is Blueberry going to be doing? She's a good shot. Maybe she'll be our hunter. Could always go for a hunter. And it's good because we've also been getting this research done, which is great. And then I think we're also gonna have to get power-ups pretty soon, but not immediately. Power isn't too amazing. I mean, it's useful for a lot of things, but on the second episode, it's not exactly a necessity until you need turrets. Alright, Pinhead getting the stone walls done. Alright, cool. Get those done as well. Mohawk's having a bit of a problem, but I think he should be okay. He's trying to get with Baldy, which is going to be a problem. We've got one guy with a steel shiv coming for us, but he's not attacking just yet, so we'll keep him selected, make sure we see him. Oh, Pinhead failed the construction. That's okay. Alright, they are attacking, so let's make sure we got all of our guys drafted here. And we're gonna set them up probably like right there. Get them out by the chunks. Hopefully, is he gonna go around, really? Alright. Here we go. Get some shots off. Alright, he's down. He's not actually dead. And he's a decent character. He's incapable of a lot of things. But he could be a night constructor, because he is a night owl. And he's good at construction. So, and he's good at melee, decent shot, but melee is pretty good, so he could be one of our shielded people if we ever get a shield. So let's undraft these guys and then set one of these beds for prisoners. And now, of course, we're going to need a new room for this guy, but that's okay. We don't need that right away. We will make sure we get this guy captured and unrestrict his steel shiv as well. Pinhead's going to go back to constructing the stone wall. Oh, he failed that construction. That sucks. Okay, so we're getting these plants harvested, which is good. So I think next we're probably definitely going to want to at least get a refrigerator going. Oh shit. Can't really do it right there. We're going to need to get a moisture pump to get this stuff out of there. To get this water away from us. Because it's kind of hindering our space a little bit. So maybe we'll get that next just to get it out of the way and make sure we have enough room for things, at least, for once. But I guess for now we can probably just put it right here. It's not a huge problem. Alright, that should be a big enough refrigerator, I think. But it is past time, so I'm going to have to end it here. We've made some decent progress on getting these stone walls going here, which is great. But, as always, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of Rimworld Season 3. Remember, eventually, this game is going to go away for a while. I'm not sure when. I mean, if we fail this playthrough, then, I mean, I don't know. If something comes along that better things come along that I would rather be playing at the time, then it'll probably get pushed off of the channel. But I do want to try my best to win the game in the time that I have with it, and I don't think that I'll stop playing it just because I'm not doing it for the channel. But it's a bit of a different game to be playing, but I enjoy it and it's fun. So, alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Later.